Let me show you how to create your entire social media calendar in just 10 minutes. Drop your blog link straight into Google Sheets. AI creates a summary, SEO optimized keywords, and a ready to post caption. Everything auto saves back into the sheet with no copy paste. Your social media calendar is ready. Let's build it. Let's start our automation by creating our first module. Google Sheets, we'll select the action, watch new rows. When you click on the module, it will ask you to choose your Google account. Just sign up with Google, just pick the one that you're using for this project. Give the required permissions and hit save. That creates the connection. Next, you'll select your Google Drive from the drop-down and then choose the spreadsheet from the drop-down. After that, pick the sheet name, and to keep things efficient, you can limit to just one row. That way it will only look at the latest entry. Now I'll switch to the sheet for a second. I'm going to remove the old link just to show what happens if it's blank. Now go back to make.com and click run once on the module, and as expected, nothing is returned because the sheet doesn't have any data yet. Now let's add a new row with the blog link. Now when I run the module again, you can see it successfully returns the URL from the sheet. That means the trigger is working. Now let's add our Gemini module. Click the plus sign and search for Gemini. Then select Create a Completion. If it's your first time using this, you'll need to create a connection. Just head over to Google AI Studio, generate your API key, and paste it back into make.com to complete the connection. Once connected, select the Gemini 2.5 Flash model, which is what I'm doing this time, from the drop-down. Under Messages, add an item and set the role to user. And for message type, select text. In the text field, you'll type the prompt, something like summarize the article in 300 words or 200 words, because later on I'm going to change it back to 200 words. You can have a much elaborate prompt as well, but for this exercise, I'm just going to do a short one. Then use the data picker to select the URL from this previous step. That's the blog link we just pulled from Google Sheets. Now run the scenario. You'll see the white bubbles will start to appear. That means the module ran successfully and the summary was generated. Now let's connect everything back to Google Sheets. Start by adding a router. Let's take this, the AI generated outputs, and send them back to different columns on the same row. On one of the router branches, add the Google Sheets module and choose Update a Row. Select the same spreadsheet and sheet name you used before, and select the name of the spreadsheet and sheet name. Now for the row number, use the data picker to pull it dynamically from the original trigger. This way it will always update the correct row no matter how many times this automation runs. Under Values, select the column where you want to insert the blog summary and map it to the summary generated by Gemini. That's it for this branch. You've now connected the summary back to the sheet. We will add 2 more modules just like the previous ones to populate with the keywords and social media caption output. I've done this step already as shown here. In order to generate the SEO keywords and caption, in the previous step, we need to create 2 modules before the router. Just like before, select Gemini, create completion, Gemini Flash 2.5, and here you can basically tweak your prompt. So I'm just going to remove a couple of things, few emojis. Previously it was no emoji because I copied it from my doc. I'm just going to make it shorter, remove extra lines. I've given the format for my caption. And for the summary here, select the summary field from the data picker. And you're done. Now we'll just check our modules and see if all the settings are done correctly. So this module basically copies the previously generated social media caption and copies it onto Google Sheets without you actually doing it manually. So I'm just going to pick up the field from here. Sometimes it gets tricky to find it, and click on Save. Now I'll run the entire scenario. You'll see the white bubbles start appearing over each module. That's a good sign. Let's open them up one by one and check the outputs. So this looks great. The link was picked up. The summary was, let's say, on this module was created. We'll look at this one. So that's basically generating the keywords. And this one, we'll have the media post, which seems to be ready. All good. Now let's check the output for Google Sheets. And yeah, have a look. You can see everything is neatly updated. The summary, the keywords, and post are all added up here in the same row. From here, you can easily share this with your approver or whoever is responsible for reviewing content before it's published. And that's it. It's under 10 minutes. You've learned how to automate a task that would normally take hours. Automation like this isn't just smart, it gives you back time to focus on more important work. Thanks for watching and happy building with AI and automation.